Dankeschön. Because I don't understand, I was standing there thinking, I think it's me. I keep hearing English. I'm like, MiKo! Oh, good. Schnell! I know certain things in German, but they're not very useful. I studied German for 4 years in school. But ich studierte 4 Jahren. But in British school. And they don't really teach you languages properly if you speak English already. They go, it's probably fine. Hund, house, on you go. So I can say things like, my mother is a washing machine, the onion is in the cinema, and where is the rabbit? Which the poets who I'm traveling with will tell you I say often in public. Wo ist das Griechen? Just because it makes me happy. So, ja. Ich heiße MiKo und die Zwiebeln ist in dem Kino. This poem is called When I Grow Up, I Want to Be a Ghostbuster. I always slow down a little bit when I'm performing in other countries, but if you don't understand anything, those are the best bits. So you just have to imagine that I said something like so amazing. I said, when I grow up, I want to be a Ghostbuster. Or failing that, an astronaut. 3rd choice, dinosaur. 4th choice, Power Ranger. The careers advisor did not share my enthusiasm. She simply pulled her glasses down towards the end of her long nose before looking down on me from such a great height that I quickly developed a fear of depth. She said, answer the question properly. Her name was Mrs. Mackey. And I said, I thought that I had. See, she asked me what I wanted to be when I grew up. Not what realistic career opportunities my 9-year-old self was hoping to pursue. So I said again, I want to be a Ghostbuster. I want to vanquish all the demons and ghouls that keep me awake at night. I want to trap my fears inside of a box and pulverize a poltergeist with my plasma pack. I want the necessary training and equipment to tell that thing under my bed to bring it. I said, when I grow up, I'm going to be an astronaut. Explore galaxies covered with stars like scars, but ever-changing. See, I once saw a man on the TV tell his girlfriend he would love her to the moon and back, and I thought that was fucking dumb. That's almost 500,000 miles of a round trip, but it got me thinking, how far can love run? I mean, if the galactic acid doesn't build up in that left side of your chest and the beat's still pumping, then why wouldn't you keep running? If I was him, I would say, I love you to the moon and beyond. Because if almost 500,000 miles is how far we can love in one go, then consider this. Mars. At its closest, Mars is only 35 million miles away. 35 million miles away. That means I would only have to love you this much 70 times to get there. At its furthest, it's closer to 250 million miles away, and at a rate of 500,000 miles a day, that's still roughly 1.5 years of our love away, which might sound astronomically difficult, but I think we can get there. I said, when I grow up, I want to be a dinosaur, because... I said, when I grow up, I want to be a Power Ranger, or more specifically, Billy. The brave blue one. See, he went through so much more shit than all the others, told from day one that you can't be a hero with glasses. And me and Bill, we stood side by side and said, fuck you! If you don't believe that I can clearly see my way to save the day, then I would say you're the one that's short-sighted. Billy, he made me feel okay with being different. And I didn't realize until much, much later that the reason the actor who played him quit the show was because for 4 long years, 4 lang jaren, he got bullied by his peers for being different, for being gay. He turned up to work every single day with a name badge that said faggot, and I hope when I grow up, I have half the strength that he does. Because I've never been thrown out of anywhere for being straight, so I can't even begin to understand, but I will throw up both my hands and say, man, I want to be just like you. I want to believe in myself so much that I can make a difference to others. I want to find the strength and resolve to stand up tall even when the weight of the world is crushing down on my shoulders. So yes, Mrs. Mackey, when I grow up, I want to be a hero. I want to be impossible. I want to be a goddamn Ghostbuster. What do you want to be? Thank you.